Welcome to MYOFORCE. My name is Kevin and this is Stacy, and today we're going to go over 4 exercises that we use here at MYOFORCE to help people with the squat pattern. Now it's important with these exercises that you do them all in order. So each one we're going to go over in detail, and then we're going to have a little write-up that you can follow at home. Stacy's going to start off with exercise number 1, and the exercise number 1 is what we call the kneeling groin stretch. Here Stacy's nice and upright and she's extended forward, stretching out her left hip. Now it's also important here that her left foot is out like this, which is going to make her create more stability through this right hip as well. She's going to hold this for about 30 to 40 seconds or until that loosens up on the left hip, and then switch sides. Exercise number 2 is the hip abduction. You guys seen this before with Stacy showing you the deadlift. Stacy's going to rise up with her legs out wide. Here we're going to shut off the tight hip flexor and we're going to activate those glute and glute medius and hold this for about 20 seconds and then go through the repetitions. Let's do a set of 12. When doing the exercise you can do 3 sets of 12. The third exercise in the sequence is the 3D groin stretch. And here what Stacy's going to do, as you can see, is one foot's up on. We have a cushion here, but you can use a bench. Leaning in towards this bench, making sure that this back leg is extended, heel down. That's really important until you get a nice hip flexor stretch in through there. Now the 3-dimensional exercise part of it here is she's going to bring her arms overhead for about 10 repetitions. After she does that, she's going to turn to the side for 10 repetitions. Make sure that your head stays in between your hands so you're turning through the torso. After the 10 repetitions, she's going to do reach over. Now this is very vital for our squat position because she's working on stability through the core. Also, she's getting a hip stretch, a calf stretch, and lat. The fourth exercise in the sequence is what we call the gravity drop. Here Stacy has placed her right foot on the slant board. Now if you don't have a slant board, you can put it right on a stair. Now here you want to make sure a couple things. One, this is not a calf stretch. With the calf stretch, Stacy would pull herself more into it and really overly aggressive stretch the calf. We want to make sure that her heel, knee, and hip are lined up. Now the other part of this as well is you want to be totally engaged at the hip. Disengage. This is not completely engaged. So now engage so you're nice and upright. Here we're going to work on stability and also get a nice calf stretch as well. This is the last exercise of the sequence. Try those 4 out and then go ahead and give it a shot on the squat.